How to pass the Red Seal Sheet Metalworker 308A and Residential Sheet Metalworker 308R. Exams Complete Study Guide. Welcome to your Red Seal 308A and 308R Exam Prep Guide. If you're pursuing your Red Seal certification as a licensed sheet metalworker 308-A or Residential Sheet Metalworker 308-R in Canada, this guide will walk you through proven strategies to help you study effectively and step into that exam room with confidence. Achieving your Red Seal 308A or 308R certification is more than just passing a test. It's your pathway to national recognition, greater job security, and career mobility across Canada's HVAC, construction, and mechanical systems sectors. But preparation is key. These exams are challenging. They cover a wide range of practical and theoretical topics, from duct layout and fabrication to safety, blueprint reading, and HVAC system installation standards. Let's walk through a structured study strategy that works. Structured study strategies. Step 1. Focus on the official learning objectives. Start your preparation by reviewing the Red Seal exam blueprints for both 308A and 308R. Understand what topics are covered, such as fabrication and installation of sheet metal components, HVAC systems and duct layout, ventilation code requirements and fire stopping, blueprint interpretation, airflow principles and static pressure, job site safety and PPE. Break down each topic into manageable parts to track your learning and stay focused. Step 2. Build knowledge with trusted resources. Use official Red Seal study guides and residential sheet metal training materials. Focus your studies on areas like sheet metal layout techniques, parallel radial and triangulation, fabrication and assembly of ductwork, use and maintenance of hand tools and shop equipment, fastening methods, riveting, spot welding, seam locking, sheet metal materials and properties, residential systems including HRVs, air exchangers, and furnaces, mechanical and ventilation code standards. Step 3. Reinforce concepts with visual learning. Sheet metal work is hands-on and highly visual. Use video tutorials to help reinforce your understanding of duct layout and fitting transitions, installation of residential and commercial HVAC systems, operation of brake presses, shears, and forming machines, sheet metal joint types and sealing methods, on-site ductwork adjustments and troubleshooting. Visual learning will help cement both techniques and code compliance knowledge. Step 4. Practice with exam banks. Work through a full set of 308A and 308R practice exam questions. These will help you gauge your readiness, identify gaps in knowledge, get familiar with how questions are phrased, apply theory to real-world installations, simulate exam conditions with timed mock exams, and review incorrect answers to better understand your weaknesses. Step 5. Use flashcards to memorize key terms. Flashcards are ideal for memorizing sheet metal tools and terminology, HVAC system components and acronyms, duct system classifications, supply, return, exhaust, fitting names, Ys, elbows, transitions, code references and safety procedures. They're perfect for short study bursts during breaks or downtime on job sites. Real-world knowledge for sheet metal exam success. Know the tools, equipment, and materials. You'll need to demonstrate competence with tin snips, seamers, and hammers, benders, brakes, and spot welders, riveters, punches, and notchers, galvanized steel, aluminum, stainless, and copper, insulation materials and vapor barriers, sealants and duct connection systems. Understand how to use, maintain, and safely operate each tool. Understand airflow and system function. The exam will test your knowledge of air volume, static pressure and velocity, duct sizing and system balancing, heat recovery and energy-efficient design, thermostats, dampers, registers, and grills, zoning and airflow control in residential systems, Interpret blueprints and specifications. You'll be expected to read and interpret HVAC layout drawings, sectional views and isometric sketches, mechanical symbols and legends, duct sizing charts and takeoffs, residential install specs and scope documents. Strong blueprint reading skills are essential for job site success and exam readiness. Safety knowledge is essential. The Red Seal exams include safety content on WHMIS and hazard identification, PPE requirements for cutting and welding, lockout, tagout, and confined space procedures, ladder, scaffold, and lift safety, fire safety and ventilation code requirements. Always know how to work safely in dynamic and potentially hazardous environments. Key terms and acronyms you must know. Familiarize yourself with these critical terms. HVAC, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. CFM, cubic feet per minute. BTU, British Thermal Unit. WHMIS, Workplace Hazardous Materials Information System. PPE, Personal Protective Equipment. LOTO, Lockout, Shear, Tagout. AHU, Air Handling Unit. HRV, Heat Recovery Ventilator. Knowing these helps both on the exam and in day-to-day practice. Stay disciplined and motivated. Here's how to keep your momentum. Set a weekly study schedule. Rotate between theory, videos, practice questions, and flashcards. Focus on one section at a time. Avoid last-minute cramming. Track progress and reward small milestones. You've trained hard on the job. Now it's time to prove your knowledge and earn your Red Seal. Call to action. Study smarter with proven tools. Want to pass the 308A or 308R exams with confidence? Visit www.course, treelearning.com for complete Red Seal exam prep kits, including detailed study guides aligned to Red Seal learning objectives, hands-on video tutorials, a full bank of practice exam questions and mock tests, flashcards and study sheets. Thousands of sheet metal workers across Canada have passed their Red Seal exams using these trusted resources. Final thoughts. The Red Seal sheet. Metalworker 308A in residential sheet metal worker. 308R exams are rigorous, but with a structured plan, solid resources, and dedicated effort, you'll be ready to succeed. Good luck, and get ready to earn your Red Seal certification and advance your career in Canada's HVAC and construction sectors.